Bro, hurry up!
Sell these kids. Let's roll.
Pull! Harder! Get it! It's out!
Go!
Top! Come!
Leg on!
Rain.
Scores me, you copy these kids.
Sub-team, get...
Don't lose him, stay on him. Don't unlock.
Go!
Switching.
5.
Hold on!
Hurry!
Put it down! The weapon's down! Drop it now! Stop! Stop! Don't hurt them!
Great, cuz. Never better.
Get back.
Yeah.
Let's go! Move!
Be brave.
Stop!
You want your kids back? And to test my resolve. You under my wing, Jake. And I will not hesitate.
They must die. The hunting of a Tulkun, the taking.
You!
Do this.
It's fixing to expire. What's it?
Easy shot.
He's on board.
Flooding! Compartment 2.
On the board! Open fire! Who's got the harpoon now?
Taking your water pumps on.
Got your cake, old Garvin?
Think you're pretty clever, don't you?
Gotta get him. Come on.
Nectar Buttercup.
Stick together.
Alright, hand it down! Took. Duke. I got her.
We can still get this.
Hurry up, guys.
You see him?
Insane, cuz. Yeah. Woo! Come on, bro. Shit! Come on, I got him. Come on. Holy shit. It's okay, bro, I got you. Okay, go back. Dad! Whoa! It's okay, bro. We got you. Dad.
No.
It's okay, son. I got you.
No.
I want to go home.
Go on.
Damn. No.
Yeah, I think you can. Same deal as before.
I don't know.
Where are they?
At the well deck. Amidship.
Come on. See, up top.
I need.
Come on.
Listen to me. Our daughters. And I need you to be strong. Let's go get our daughters. You've done enough.
Hold fire.
I'm good. Go.
Heads on a swivel.
There's like a pool in the center.
Was with it. Keep your family safe, but you can't. Rager, you read?
Move up! Who's got eyes?
Where is she?
That way.
You already lost one kid today. You really want?
Kill him, Dad!
No, don't hurt her, okay? Don't.
Stand there!
Release.
Hear about some kid?
Please don't let her go. Don't hurt her. Mom. Please, don't go, okay? Just let her go. Guys, Duke.
I owe you a death.
Mama.
You're not. I'll never stop. I'm.
Dad!
Back to the ship, go! Go! Go, come on! Come on, let's go! Bro, I'm good, go! Okay. Jake.
Know that it's Laura. I'm sorry about Unoptanium. It's all my fault. Think so, but Dad.
You can't.
No.
You gotta go right now.
No.
Stay close to me.
You say. Hey, breathe from here. The way of what she is around you and in you. She takes death.
Everything's going.
You can do this.
Big breaths.
See you.
Mom! Got you.
That was our greatest weakness.
Thank you, great puppy.
Move out. Son.
Now you choose your grand quick like I showed. You will have one to kill you.
Let's dance.
Det er på skaven.
That's right.
Think, fly!
Color imaging. Interesting going on in there biologically. Strictly forbidden.
hunter, but the only one.
Go, go!
So
A guy.
Who's that? Someone have a turn! Everybody!
In their endless cycle of migration.
Alone. What?
Come on!
The part of deaths.
Talk about, bitch. Yeah, you got nothing. You keep running. This one. Run. Don't run. What? Are you flying now? And we will show and that this
They came.
I want to be home for dinner. Suit team.
All call sign. Gun crews keep.
All right, people. Put upload.
Staff Sergeant, stage the weapon.
100 meters.
Sir.
Target's closing.
Joe, you follow me through.
All aircraft, weapons.
Get out of there!
Get after him!
Side signaling.
I'm an all pod. That's it!
Sorry, Jake.
Rogue One, you copy?
Sounds target our bomb run.
I read you.
Is there many?
Something's coming.
Jake!
Down or falling back.
Let's get this.
Copy, pressing the target. Stand by to drop.
It's Sully.
I kinda hoped you'd say that.
Come on! Betray your own race.
Jake! Jake!
Bring it down on the hull. Let's get in there. Not just 2 minutes. Let's make some bang. Dead. Stand by.
Those are echo. They'll go deaf.
We're gonna cut the
Calves move slowly and she won't leave the camp.
Tough bastard. Billy.
Zinhops, harpoons.
Here we go, baby. Mama.
Hit me in close.
One.
Arming. Target lock.
Booyah! Nice. Get on her. Get me in there. 10 meters. Get me. Hold. Ah! Beautiful.
You have to go.
Roger that. Stand.
They will destroy. God damn it!
Well, I'd say the pump. I want every gas round you got.
They've opened fire.
Switch incendiaries. What you think? Roaches.
We gotta move! He's gonna blow the columns!
All call signs.
This way! Get here, baby! Get some! Move!
Solid rocks on.
Didn't sign up for this shit.
Boogie.
Dragon.
Movie summary: Avatar 2009. Avatar, directed by James Cameron, is a sweeping sci-fi epic set in the distant future on the lush alien world of Pandora. The film follows Jake Sully's Sam Worthington, a former Marine who is confined to a wheelchair. After his twin brother's untimely death, Jake is recruited to join the Avatar program, a project that allows humans to connect their consciousness to genetically engineered Navi-human hybrids called avatars. to explore and interact with the native Na'vi people of Pandora. Pandora is a breathtaking moon filled with dense forests, bioluminescent plant life, and floating mountains. The Resources Development Administration, RDA, a human corporation, seeks to exploit the rich deposits of the precious mineral Unoptanium, which lies beneath the Na'vi's sacred lands. The RDA, led by the hard-nosed Colonel Miles Quaritch, Stephen Lang, and the profit-driven Parker Selfridge, Giovanni Ribisi, aims to relocate the Na'vi people to facilitate their mining operations, setting the stage for an inevitable conflict. Jake's mission is to gather intelligence on the Na'vi and gain their trust, acting as the RDA's inside man. Through his avatar body, Jake meets Neytiri Zoe Saldana, a fierce Na'vi warrior, who saves his life when he becomes stranded in Pandora's dangerous jungle. Neytiri introduces Jake to the Omadakaya clan, and under her guidance, Jake learns the ways of the Na'vi. One of the film's most thrilling action sequences comes when Jake tames and bonds with a banshee, a large dragon-like creature that the Na'vi use for transportation and combat. The aerial scenes of Jake's first flight are exhilarating, showcasing Pandora's stunning landscapes and Jake's growing bond with the Na'vi culture. As Jake immerses himself in Na'vi life, he finds himself torn between his orders from the RDA and his growing love for Pandora and Neytiri. He takes part in sacred rituals, learns to hunt, and bonds with the Tree of Souls, a spiritual hub for the Na'vi people that connects them to Pandora's life force. Jake's transformation is complete when he joins the Na'vi in an attempt to protect their home from the destructive plans of the RDA, ultimately choosing to fight against his own people. The film's climax is an epic battle between the Na'vi, led by Jake, and the technologically advanced forces of the RDA. The action is intense, with aerial dogfights involving banshees, powerful amp suits, and explosive clashes in the jungle. Despite being outgunned, the Na'vi's connection to the natural world gives them an edge. In a dramatic turn of events, the planet's wildlife joins the fight, turning the tide against the RDA. Colonel Quaritch's pursuit of Jake and Neytiri adds a personal element to the battle, culminating in a final confrontation that underscores Jake's commitment to his new life. The movie ends with a hopeful resolution. The human invaders are expelled from Pandora, and Jake chooses to permanently transfer his consciousness into his avatar, fully embracing his new identity as a member of the Na'vi. The film's stunning visuals, emotional depth, and thrilling action sequences make Avatar a captivating and immersive experience that resonates with audiences on multiple levels. Movie review and rating. Avatar 2009. James Cameron's Avatar is an ambitious and visually groundbreaking sci-fi film that immerses viewers in the world of Pandora. A moon teeming with lush landscapes, fantastical creatures, and vibrant culture. Released in 2009, the film was a game-changer in terms of special effects and 3D filmmaking, setting new standards for what could be achieved visually in cinema. Although the story draws from familiar themes, the combination of cutting-edge technology, compelling characters, and an expansive narrative makes Avatar an unforgettable experience. The visual effects are the crowning achievement of Avatar. Cameron, known for his ambitious projects, pushed the boundaries of filmmaking technology to create Pandora, a fully realized alien world that feels both magical and tangible. From the floating Hallelujah Mountains to the bioluminescent forests that light up at night, every aspect of Pandora is rendered with stunning detail. The use of 3D technology enhances this experience, making the audience feel as if they are right there in the thick of Pandora's lush environment. Even more than a decade after its release, the visuals of Avatar remain a benchmark in filmmaking, demonstrating Cameron's vision and commitment to creating an immersive cinematic experience. The storyline of Avatar is centered around themes of colonialism, environmentalism, and the struggle between corporate greed and cultural preservation. At its heart, it is the story of Jake Sully, a former Marine who finds a new purpose and identity through the Avatar program. Initially, Jake is sent to gather intelligence to help the RDA convince or force the Na'vi to relocate. However, as he learns more about the Na'vi and their deep connection to Pandora, Jake begins to question his mission and ultimately chooses to stand with the Na'vi against the RDA's destructive plans. This narrative arc, while familiar, is executed effectively, allowing the audience to empathize with Jake's transformation from a soldier following orders to a passionate defender of Pandora. Sam Worthington delivers a solid performance as Jake Sully, portraying his character's physicality and vulnerability well. Jake's journey is one of self-discovery, and Worthington effectively captures his evolving relationship with Pandora and its people. Zoe Saldana, as Neytiri, is a standout, delivering a powerful performance through motion capture. Her portrayal of Neytiri brings authenticity and emotional depth to the character, making her one of the film's most memorable figures. The chemistry between Jake and Neytiri is genuine and forms the emotional core of the story, adding stakes to Jake's eventual defection from the RDA. Stephen Lang's portrayal of Colonel Miles Quaritch is fittingly intense. Quaritch is a no-nonsense military man who embodies the aggressive expansionism of the RDA, and Lang's performance adds tension and urgency to the narrative. Giovanni Ribisi's Parker Selfridge, the corporate executive who prioritizes profit over the well-being of Pandora's ecosystem, provides a believable representation of corporate greed. These antagonistic forces create a clear dichotomy between the human invaders and the indigenous Na'vi, heightening the sense of conflict. The film's action sequences are thrilling and visually spectacular. Jake's training scenes, where he learns to ride the dire horse and eventually tames the Banshee, are some of the film's most exhilarating moments, highlighting his integration into Na'vi culture. The final battle between the Na'vi and the RDA's forces is an epic spectacle that combines ground combat, aerial dogfights, and large-scale destruction. The stakes feel real, and the visuals are breathtaking, with the vibrant jungle and floating mountains serving as a dramatic backdrop for the chaos. The use of both practical effects and CGI is seamless, making the action sequences immersive and emotionally engaging. Despite the film's visual splendor, the story has faced criticism for its reliance on familiar tropes. The narrative of Avatar closely mirrors that of Dances with Wolves and Pocahontas, with the protagonist integrating into an indigenous culture and ultimately fighting against his own people to protect it. The themes of environmental destruction, cultural assimilation, and corporate exploitation are presented in a fairly straightforward manner, lacking the nuance that might have made them more impactful. However, the simplicity of the story works in the film's favor, as it allows the audience to focus on the characters and the world of Pandora without becoming bogged down in overly complex plotlines. The environmental message of Avatar is clear and resonant. Cameron emphasizes the importance of living in harmony with nature, as exemplified by the Na'vi's deep connection to Pandora and the sacred Tree of Souls. The Na'vi see themselves as part of Pandora's ecosystem, and their reverence for the natural world is contrasted with the RDA's exploitative approach. This theme is particularly relevant in the context of modern discussions about climate change and environmental preservation, giving the film a timeless quality that continues to resonate with audiences. James Horner's musical score adds another layer of depth to the film, blending orchestral elements with tribal-inspired sounds to create a unique and memorable soundtrack. The score enhances the emotional weight of key scenes, from the awe-inspiring visuals of Pandora's landscapes to the high-stakes action sequences and intimate character moments. The music is an integral part of the film's storytelling, helping to convey the wonder and beauty of Pandora while underscoring the emotional journey of the characters. One of the most groundbreaking aspects of Avatar is its use of motion capture technology. Cameron's commitment to capturing the actors' performances in detail is evident in the expressive and nuanced portrayals of the Na'vi. Zoe Saldana's performance as Neytiri is a testament to the effectiveness of this technology. Her facial expressions, movements, and emotional depth are all conveyed with striking realism, making Neytiri a fully realized character despite her digital appearance. The use of 3D also goes beyond mere gimmickry. It is an essential part of the storytelling, drawing viewers into the world of Pandora and enhancing the sense of immersion. The pacing of the film is generally effective, although the runtime may feel long for some viewers. Cameron takes his time to build the world of Pandora and develop the characters, and while this approach allows for rich world-building, it also results in a few slow moments. However, for those who are captivated by the visuals and the story, the length is a minor issue, as the film's immersive qualities make it easy to get lost in the experience. Avatar is more than just a sci-fi action film. It is a story about connection, both to each other and to the natural world. The love story between Jake and Neytiri is central to this theme, as is Jake's growing bond with the Na'vi and his realization that his true loyalty lies with them rather than the human invaders. The film's emphasis on empathy, respect for nature, and the fight against exploitation resonates on a movie summary. Avatar, The Way of Water 2022 Avatar. The Way of Water, directed by James Cameron, is a long-awaited sequel that expands the breathtaking universe of Pandora. Set more than a decade after the original film, it follows Jake Sully, Sam Worthington, and Neytiri Zoe Saldana, who have now built a family and are striving to protect their home. The Sullys have embraced their new lives, raising their children in harmony with Pandora's natural wonders. However, the return of the Resources Development Administration, RDA, threatens this peace, forcing Jake and Neytiri to flee with their family. The Sully family seeks refuge with the Metkayina clan, a water-based Na'vi tribe living on Pandora's coastlines. The Metkayina are different from the forest-dwelling Omaticaya, and Jake's family must learn new skills to adapt to their aquatic way of life. The beautiful underwater sequences showcase Pandora's oceans in all their glory, featuring vibrant coral reefs, exotic sea creatures, and the majestic Tulkun, a whale-like species that forms deep emotional bonds with the Na'vi. These scenes are rich in detail, drawing viewers into a new aspect of Pandora that is as enchanting as it is dangerous. The tranquility of the Sullys' new home is soon shattered when Colonel Miles Quaritch Stephen Lang, resurrected as an avatar and fueled by his vendetta against Jake, returns to hunt him down. The action heats up when the Sully children are captured by Quaritch and his RDA forces. The rescue mission that follows is filled with tension and breathtaking visuals, including an intense underwater pursuit that highlights the dangers of Pandora's oceans. Jake, Neytiri, and their allies use the skills they've learned from the Metkayina to navigate the water and outwit their technologically advanced enemies. The climax of the film comes in the form of a massive battle at sea, where the Na'vi, led by Jake, face off against the RDA forces. The battle is an epic spectacle, featuring naval ships, submarines, and Pandora's marine wildlife. The Na'vi's deep connection to the ocean gives them a strategic advantage, allowing them to use their environment to counter the RDA's superior firepower. The scenes are a combination of fast-paced combat, explosions, and emotional moments of sacrifice, with Neytiri and Jake fighting to protect their family and their new home. The involvement of the Tulkun adds a powerful and emotional element, emphasizing the theme of unity between the Na'vi and the natural world. The final confrontation takes place aboard a sinking RDA ship, where Jake and Quaritch engage in a brutal one-on-one battle, while Neytiri fights to free their children. The setting of the sinking ship, with its flooding corridors and rapidly collapsing structure, heightens the tension, creating a dramatic backdrop for the intense fight scenes. The stakes are deeply personal, as Jake and Neytiri are fighting not only for their own survival, but also for the future of their family. The movie concludes with the Sully family and the Metkayina emerging victorious, but not without losses. The Sullys find solace in their new home among the Metkayina, who accept them as part of their tribe. The closing scenes emphasize the importance of family, resilience, and the interconnectedness of all living things. Avatar, The Way of Water is a thrilling continuation of the Pandora saga, blending emotional storytelling with awe-inspiring visuals and high-stakes action. Movie review and rating. Avatar, The Way of Water 2022 Avatar. The Way of Water marks James Cameron's triumphant return to the world of Pandora, delivering a film that pushes the boundaries of cinematic technology while telling an emotionally engaging story. Released in 2022, this sequel builds on the original film's themes of environmentalism, family, and survival, all while immersing viewers in the wonders of Pandora's oceans. With its stunning visuals and a heartfelt narrative, The Way of Water stands out as an ambitious and captivating addition to the Avatar series. One of the most remarkable aspects of The Way of Water is its visual presentation. James Cameron's passion for underwater exploration is evident throughout the film, with Pandora's aquatic landscapes brought to life in exquisite detail. The scenes set in the ocean are filled with vibrant colors, bioluminescent creatures, and lush coral reefs, all of which create a sense of wonder and magic. The use of motion capture technology and advanced underwater filming techniques allows for a level of realism that is unparalleled. The 3D effects enhance the experience, making viewers feel as if they are truly submerged in the depths of Pandora's oceans, surrounded by its beauty and mystery. The story of The Way of Water focuses on family as Jake Sully and Neytiri navigate the challenges of raising their children in a hostile environment. This focus on family adds a layer of emotional depth that makes the stakes feel more personal compared to the original film. Jake and Neytiri's children, Nitiyam, Loak, Kiri, and Tuk, each bring unique personalities and perspectives to the narrative, and their relationships with one another are explored in a way that adds richness to the story. The Sully family dynamic is central to the film, and their love for each other drives much of the action, particularly when their children are put in danger by the RDA's relentless pursuit. The performances are a highlight of the film, with Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana reprising their roles as Jake and Neytiri. Both actors bring a sense of maturity and depth to their characters, reflecting the growth and challenges they have faced since the events of the first film. Saldana's portrayal of Neytiri is particularly powerful, capturing her fierce protectiveness and unwavering determination to keep her family safe. Stephen Lang returns as Colonel Quaritch, now in an avatar body, and his vendetta against Jake adds a personal dimension to the conflict that raises the stakes. Sigourney Weaver also makes a surprising return as Kiri, Jake and Neytiri's adopted daughter, and her performance is both heartfelt and filled with a sense of wonder as she discovers her connection to Pandora. The action sequences in The Way of Water are nothing short of spectacular. The underwater battles and chases are a highlight, showcasing the Na'vi's ability to adapt to their environment and use their knowledge of the ocean to outmaneuver the RDA's advanced technology. The final battle at sea is an epic set piece, combining naval warfare, aerial attacks, and underwater skirmishes in a way that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. The involvement of the Tulkun, the whale-like creatures that are deeply connected to the Metkayina, adds an emotional layer to the battle, emphasizing the theme of unity between the Na'vi and the natural world. The climax aboard the sinking RDA vessel is particularly intense, with the confined spaces, rising water, and desperate struggle for survival creating a sense of urgency and danger that makes the stakes feel very real. While The Way of Water excels in its visuals and action, the storyline does tread familiar ground. The conflict between the Na'vi and the RDA is similar to the struggle depicted in the first film, with the humans once again seeking to exploit Pandora's resources at the expense of its inhabitants. However, the introduction of the Metkayina clan and the focus on family help to differentiate this installment from its predecessor. The Metkayina, led by Tanawari Cliff Curtis and Ronal Kate Winslet, offer a new perspective on Pandora and their culture, which is centered around the ocean. Provides a fresh angle on the theme of living in harmony with nature. The environmental message of the film is clear and resonates throughout the story. The Metkayina's deep connection to the ocean and their respect for the Tulkun highlight the importance of preserving the natural world and understanding the interconnectedness of all life. The Tulkun, portrayed as intelligent and emotionally complex beings, symbolize the bond between the Na'vi and Pandora's ecosystem. This theme is reinforced through the film's stunning visuals, with the beauty of Pandora's ocean serving as a reminder of what is at stake if the RDA's exploitation is allowed to continue. James Horner's musical score, with contributions from Simon Franklin, enhances the film's emotional impact. The music blends traditional orchestral elements with Na'vi-inspired motifs, creating a soundscape that is both epic and intimate. The score complements the visuals beautifully, adding to the sense of wonder during the underwater scenes and heightening the tension during the action sequences. The music is an integral part of the viewing experience, helping to convey the emotional journey of the characters and the grandeur of Pandora's landscapes. One of the strengths of The Way of Water is its ability to balance large-scale action with intimate character moments. The scenes of the Sully family learning to adapt to life with the Metkayina are some of the most compelling in the film, providing a glimpse into the everyday lives of the Na'vi and their connection to the ocean. The interactions between the Sully children and the Metkayina youths are filled with moments of humor, tension, and camaraderie, adding depth to the story and making the characters feel more relatable. The film also explores the challenges of parenting in a dangerous world, with Jake and Neytiri struggling to protect their children while also allowing them to grow and find their own paths. However, the film's length may be a drawback for some viewers. At over 3 hours, The Way of Water takes its time to build the world of Pandora and develop its characters. While this approach allows for rich world building and emotional depth, it can also make the pacing feel slow at times. For those who are fully immersed in the story and captivated by the visuals, the length is a minor issue, but others may find it challenging to stay engaged throughout the entire runtime. In terms of rating, Avatar: The Way of Water earns an 8.5. It is a visually stunning film that expands on the world of Pandora in exciting and meaningful ways. The focus on family dynamics adds emotional weight to the story, and the underwater setting provides a fresh and captivating backdrop for the action. While the storyline does revisit some familiar themes, the execution is excellent, and the film's environmental message is more relevant than ever. The combination of cutting-edge visuals, compelling characters, and thrilling action sequences makes The Way of Water a worthy successor to the original Avatar, and a must-watch for fans of epic sci-fi adventures. James Cameron once again proves his ability to create an immersive cinematic experience that pushes the boundaries of what is possible in filmmaking.